Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment with me, BringItDon. So let's go talk to Vorsha. I thought he was approaching us, but I guess not. Hi, Vorsha, what's up? You see a middle-aged man in shoddy clothes. He frowns at your approach and looks about warily. Greetings. His frown deepens as he examines you. Hello. What do you want? I have some questions. Like what? Who are you? He hesitates before answering. Name's Vorsha. He doesn't elaborate on his answer. That's fair. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly, then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. What do you store here? He frowns. I don't see that that's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, mead, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. He gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? No, I think you're up to something, and I want to know what. He glares at you, then sighs. I'm bringing the stuff in through alternate channels. The guards don't know. You're a smuggler. He frowns. I'm a bootlegger. Sounds better than smuggler, don't you think? He gives you a crafty look. Say, how'd you like to help me out for a piece of the business? What kind of help? He thinks for a moment. There's a Garelith near here. It's been trying to kill me, and that makes it hard to get my stuff out. I need someone to take care of it. Yeah, what's a Garelith? He shrugs. It's just some dumb creature intent on eating everything it sees. He looks at you anxiously. Why don't you deal with it yourself? I'm not a warrior. It would kill me outright. He glances at your scars. Anyone who can survive what you obviously have should be able to deal with it. What do I get if I take care of it for you? He smiles. I can use a partner. Business is good, and I can't distribute everything by myself. We'll split the profits down the middle. What do you say? Sure, why not? His smile broadens. Great. Take care of the Garelith, and get back to me. What can you tell me about this place? He glances about. Nothing to tell, really. He shrugs. Look around for yourself. And I'm looking for a Deva. I've heard he's in Curst. He frowns. A Deva? I've heard rumors. He pauses. What rumors? He shrugs and looks away. Some digging was going on down here to expand the prison. Word is they broke into an unknown chamber by accident. He turns back to you. Found something or someone there, imprisoned. Go on. Some say it was a Deva that was found. Others say it was Betezu, and others say it was a Tanari. He shrugs. Don't care myself. Whatever it is, I intend to stay away from it. Where is this chamber? I have no idea. Keep poking around down here, and you're likely to find it. Not that that would be a good thing, mind you. Okay.
I'm gone.
So he gave us a quest. Take care of a Garelith for him, whatever that is. Let's go back this way. Grist. Okay, you see a tall, slender creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth, and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Greetings. The creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. It licks its lips. You're a little tough, but maybe tasty nonetheless. God, I'm adding letters to words. I have some questions. It gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? You going to eat me? Its smile grows even larger. Aye, as soon as you finish with the darn fool questions. I mean you no harm. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. Pity that. I intend to kill you. Why? It shrugs again. No reason. You just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It pauses. Or the right place at the right time. It grins. Depends on how you look at it. Oh, I have some more questions. Who are you? It picks its nose and stares at you. Grist. It continues to stare at you and explore its nasal cavity. What are you? It lifts one arm and scratches the armpit lazily. Garelith. Farastu. What's a Garelith? It belches and a noxious odor fills the air. It lazily points a finger at itself. I am a Garelith. My station is Farastu. What other stations are there? It examines its claws leisurely, then shrugs. No need for you to know since I'm the last Gareth you'll ever see. Okay. What are you doing here? It yawns and a wave of fetid breath washes over you. Looking for Deva. Good eating. Suck the marrow from his bones. You want to eat Trius? It gives you a bored look. No, Deva. I don't care about any Trius. Wait, what? Trius is the name of the Deva. It shrugs and reaches around to scratch its backside. Trius, Shmius, whatever you call it, it's lunch meat to me. What can you tell me about Carcery? It opens its mouth and begins to pick something from between its teeth with a claw. It slurs its speech as it answers you. Home. My home, not yours. You're not welcome in Carcery. What can you tell me about these catacombs? It looks around for a moment, then shrugs. Nothing. Wandered in looking for Deva. There's a bootlegger down here who wants you dead. It gazes at you blankly, then nods. I know. Tried to eat him the other day. He got away. Tried to catch him, but he has his place trapped. It shrugs. I'm patient. One day he'll make a mistake. I must be going now. Farewell. It gives you a broad grin. Good. Tired of questions. Time to eat. It leaps to the attack. Defend yourself.
What's up?
Alright, well. Alright, holy crap. That was a lot of damage.
Done.
14,000 experience though, so. But man.
Alright.
Yeah, he was shredding my my nameless one. A hermit. Hi, what are you doing down here, hermit? You see a dirty man, hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lank, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you, and his eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane patterns. It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Ach, another visitor, huh? You all be wanting to scare the old hermit half to death, eh? These tunnels are no place for a casual spring walk, you know. What do you want from me? I'm looking for a Deva. Heard rumors about it, but this old hermit ain't seen it. I thought it might be underground, since this place locks up all good things, but I still can't find it. If I could, I'd ask if it had heard about my god. He rattles off another sigh and looks down the hallway. Somehow it feels like it'd be off to the west there, but I still haven't found it. It must have a guardian. He winks at you. What can you tell me about this place? This place? Full of monsters, criminals. I'm not one of them. And other folks who mean a body harm. Still safer than the city above, though. At least down here you know where you stand. Up there? No, sir. And what are you doing down here anyway? He sighs noisily, catches himself, and looks around wildly for a moment. I came to Curst because my god was exiled to Carcery. I've been moving closer to him all of the time, but I'm not going into the prison plane after him. I'm trying to find a way to get him out. Since he's a power of good, he shouldn't even be there. But that's how exile works, I guess. How long have you been here? Too long, too long. In the service of a god who's all but forgotten. I remember him, though. I'll find him if I have to duck all the monsters around forever. I'll find him. He stares off, mumbling. Thanks for your time and farewell. I need a place to rest. You do, huh? Alright then. I got a place over there you can bed down. I'll let you know if any monsters come a-wandering. Well, thank you. I wonder who his god is, and if we can release him. We released the fiend and Curst. What's to stop me from releasing a forgotten god? Oh wait, Scroll of Guardian Mantle. All physical hostile attacks can be done away with. Deflects all physical attack for 50 seconds, plus 5 seconds per... Okay. So that's what... Is that why he winked at me? Meteor Storm Bombardment.
I'm gone.
Alright, let's finish exploring this place before we continue. Plus the guy said the Deva feels like it would be to the west. But he winked at me and said something about a guardian. And then I had the guardian scroll, so I think it's safe to assume that he gave me that scroll. Alright, this is an actual dead end. Red Abishai's. That's interesting.
Error.
Time is over.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. In error. Damn it.
Oh, you shouldn't be the first one into the fight.
Very well.
Alright. Blood charms, I think, go to her. Heart charms go to,
Yeah.
no, to Dakan.
I'm gone.
Interesting to see the Abishai down here. I wonder if they're looking for the Deva as well. What the heck? I can only attack them. Can I talk to this red Abishai? You see a red Abishai. The creature's reptilian with a snake-like body, 4 clawed feet, leathery wings, and a draconian head. The scales covering its body are a dull shade of red. The creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach, its eyes narrow to slits, and it begins to hiss. Greetings. The Abishai glares at you and hisses in some guttural tongue. You realize it's not speaking to you when you hear a response from somewhere behind the Abishai. After a moment, it cocks its head to the side and hisses at you. What want you? Ask some questions. The Abishai emits a series of hisses that are soon answered from the unknown source. No, you speak Tekalak. It gestures vaguely behind it. He agreed to talk with you. I see. I will speak with this Tekalak then. You feel a wave of heat begin to emanate from the Abishai as it leans in to talk to you. You show respect. You be careful. I watch. I kill you if you do wrong. It displays rows of razor-sharp teeth as it grins evilly at you. You understand? Yes, I understand. Farewell. No, I'm stupid. Why don't you explain it to me?
All right.
Man. Looks like a Ring of the Traveler, right? Yeah. I think she needs another ring. No, she doesn't. What does she have? Well, there you go, buddy.
All right.
And lemurs. Lemurs. Nice. So another a red Abishai. This is Tekalak. I'm gonna run right past you, bud, and explore your accommodations real quick. Alright, Tekalak. You see a vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales. It has huge wings and a prehensile tail. It watches your approach with amusement. Greetings. It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Yes, greetings to you, little human. I have some questions. By all means, ask your questions. It gives you a humorous smile. Who are you? It ponders your question for a while. My name is not important. If there were a reason for you to know me, you would. It pauses. If you need to attach a name to me, you may call me Tekalak. The creature smiles. What kind of name is that? The one you will get from me. It stares at you intently. Alright, some questions. What are you? It cocks its head to one side and gives you a thoughtful look. What am I? Do you really need to know? It pauses to think. No harm, I suppose. I believe your kind knows me as a Greater Betezu, specifically a Cornigan. Oh, okay. You're a Greater Betezu? Yes. Does this surprise you? It looks at you expectantly. I just don't see why you'd be here. Aren't you supposed to be fighting in some blood war or something back home? It frowns at you. Yes, there is the blood war. But that is far away for now and need not be spoken of. Why not? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now. It glares at you. And what are you doing here? My business here is my own. I don't see it as a concern of yours. It smiles knowingly at you. I suggest you change the subject. Well, I don't understand. Why the secrecy? You give me the impression that something else is going on here. It looks at you with mock surprise. Do I? Or do you choose to interpret my words or actions to suit your own needs? Either way, I've answered your question. I'll speak no more on this matter. And why? For no other reason than I choose not to, for now. He glares at you. Okay. What can you tell me about this place? What is there to tell? It gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Look with your own eyes. All is laid bare before you. I can't help but feel there is more going on here than meets the eye. It looks at you with mock surprise. Really? Are you that paranoid or that suspicious? Either way, I have answered your question. I'll speak no more on this matter. And then why? Same thing. What can you tell me about the city of Curst? It frowns and gives serious thought to your question. It is a forsaken place, a place of betrayal and chaos, a city balanced on the edge of disaster. Travel wisely within its borders. Balanced on the edge of disaster. It sighs and looks away. This is a border town, little human. On one side are the Outlands, on the other is the plane of Carcery. So long as the status quo in Curse remains balanced, this will continue to be a border town. It pauses for effect. Go on. If things get out of hand in the city, it could slide into Carcery and become one with the plane. Impose too much order, and it ceases to be a border town by sliding into the Outlands. It shrugs. That is the way of such places. You're saying the city could actually be displaced? So I'm interested now, because I got rid of the two corrupt political figures, and the guard captain said he was going to take control or whatever. It would be easier to control the town. So I wonder if that's going to slide the town into Outlands, because I got rid of the two non-law-abiding citizens? I don't know. You're saying the city could actually be displaced? It gives you a mock smile. Yes. If that were to happen, what could be done about it? It shrugs. Determine which way the city has slid and apply an opposing force. Too much order? Instigate some chaos. Too little order? Impose more law. It smiles at you. If you were persistent in your efforts, you could pull the city back to its border status, or slide it to the opposite side. You've been very helpful, which brings up another question. Why? It gives you a confused look. Why what? You Betezu are supposed to be the incarnation of evil. The incarnations of evil. So why are you being so helpful? It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Do not mistake my help as kindness, nor me as anything other than evil. I'm helping you because it serves my needs, nothing more. How does helping me serve your needs? How indeed? It continues to smile at you. Okay. As a godsman, I happen to know we are working on a secret device in the foundry. Can you tell me anything about that? That's interesting. You're a godsman? It looks at you with some respect. Because of your affiliation, I'll answer your question. My superior commissioned the device. It is a weapon to be used in the Blood War. And what is the Blood War? It ponders your question for a while. At first you think it will not answer you. The Blood War is a skirmish that we are having with the Tanari. It is of no consequence, and need not be spoken of. And why is that? Alright, and he still chooses not to. Alright, I must be going now. Farewell.
I'm gone.
Okay, well I'm interested. And I can kill these... Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. I think she took 10 damage. Okay.
Done.
Well, I am interested in that group of Abishai and the Cornigan. Hey, we need to turn this quest to the
All right.
smuggler. There he
All
is.
right.
I thought he ditched. You see Vorsha, the bootlegger. He glances about nervously at your approach. Hello, again. What can I do for you? I've killed that Garrelith for you. He looks surprised, but quickly recovers. He glances at you to see if you noticed. That's great. Good job. You said you'd make me your partner. I'm ready to collect. He nods. Yes, I did say that. He stares at you for a moment and begins to fidget. You didn't think I could kill the Garrelith, did you? He stares at you a moment longer and then sighs. No, I didn't. It seems you've exceeded my expectations. I was hoping the Garolith would deal with you and save me the trouble. Now I guess I have to take care of you myself. He suddenly draws a weapon and attacks. Defend yourself. Okay, well.
Huh? Filthy stinkers.
There we go. He's taunted. He shouldn't last long. 43 copper commons. Fantastic. Well, I guess I'll rest real quick at our hermit's place, and then we'll continue westward. I am interested about those Abishai, though. See, now I'm wondering if I was even supposed to come down here before talking to the bartender. Okay, no, this is fine. Suckers. Oh jeez, okay. They magic resist through all of that? Looks like they did.
I'm gone.
Maximally efficient strike.
That's what we're to finish healing everybody up.
Lend me strength.
All right.
I go this way? It's just a dead end. Okay. Not a big deal. This brackish rust-colored water is ice cold because it's underground. Cursed guards. Alright, they don't want us down here.
All right.
Sure.
Maximally efficient strike.
2 whole damage. Heck, oh, and it teleported him. That's one of the potential effects of the Axe of Torment. Four damage. And dead.
I hear your words.
Oh, it's a priest spell. Okay, well, I'll give it to her then.
Done.
I found a ladder. I can't use it though.
What's up, Chief? Slattern. What's the word, Chief? Prime scum.
Error. Error.
What's up? Yeah. Blathering idiot. Huh?
Okay.
Stupid yabo.
The clock sings true.
Mort, like Latin. You
Had
dog.
to wake up from the dead in a place like this.
All right, a lot of
I will hear you.
lot of money being dropped.
That must be undone.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really satisfying.
You know what? We should get some feet. Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
Sure. Who needs 18 hit points healed? She could use it. Clot Charm, isn't that, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll give it to her. Heart Charm, I think, was in her inventory. Yes.
I'm gone.
Alright, so this looks like probably where I need to go. If there's a Deva behind, or imprisoned, it'd probably be behind those, thorny bars. Great, they're immediately hostile as well. Eat this sucker. Alright, not that effective because they were so separated.
You wouldn't know a moment's peace.
How may I help?
Actually, yeah, do, call lightning on these guys. I'm gonna do Cone of Cold on these guys. And I have, let's try... Well, I know Black Sphere is good anyway.
What's up? Stinkers.
So then you can make them fall asleep, as well as damage them.
Yeah.
It is I.
One foot in the grave, the other in hell. Wonder what it was I said that made death reject me. Damn.
You can't tell exactly what this machinery is, but it's most likely for mining or drilling into stone.
All right.
Because they're trying to expand the prison, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, just charge at him.
You father of trolls.
Take them out real quick, take this guy out.
What's up, Chief?
Easy peasy.
You gotta face off with that ass. What's the word, Chief?
Done.
What's up? Sure, why not?
Oh, it's another...
All right.
Yeah. Good as done.
Another one of those gates. Alright, let's go to the other one then first. I think this is going to take us into the prison. That's what it looks like through the wall anyway. Here, another black sphere. Oh, I hit all of them.
Maximally efficient strike. Huh?
Alright, someone else will start grabbing rings. Probably use Anna for that. I'm pretty sure his inventory is now full. Alright, just cut him down, everybody.
Ready.
All right.
Sure, I'll grab the charms. At the very least, I can sell them later. Mining or drilling into stone. Mining or drilling into stone. Occasional gusts of hot, foul-smelling air issue from the mouth of this massive tube. A heavy iron gate blocks passage beyond the tube's lip.
Done. All right.
Appears to be the head of a massive drilling device that embedded itself into the rock and snapped off its shaft. Greater embalming. What does that do? This only works on the Nameless One or any undead. When cast, the target gains plus 2 HP. Okay. Well, I will use that, and then this can go to her, so she has some offensive capabilities. Right? Adder's Tier, there we go.
I'm gone.
Another way into the alright, I'm gonna go back to the other side then. Because this has to be a dead end. Door is locked. Well, luckily for me.
Might as well.
Okay, so
I'm
we
gone.
can't open that up right now. Great. That might be the exit then. It might be like the way back up to Curst. Is it to use one of these doors? I'm not a big fan of that happening.
I'm listening.
Done.
So that's Trius. Somehow we knew his name before we found him. We'll hold off on this for now. Because if I can go in here first, so I have a feeling our conversation is going to be pretty lengthy. And the episode is almost over. I don't want to have another Ravel Puzzle Well episode. If you know what I mean. This gate is held in place by massive locks and barbs. It looks like it would be impossible to open by any means you have at your disposal. Okay, so Trius probably gives us the is it called Trius's Dias? Or Dias? I don't mind. Alright. Not as good, but still. Alright, well I think we're gonna call the episode here, and in the next episode we'll speak to old Trius the Deva, but it looks like his wings are all messed up. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll talk to him in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.